Okay, recording is in progress, and you don't have any problem in accepting this recording to be not for Chewy, because I think Chewy has got so many problems with his schedule in his job, and it's a pity, but he cannot continue. He hasn't
Yes.
answered definitely. He hasn't got an answer, a definite answer. But I'm not going to continue sending him the recordings of this class, okay, of these classes. These classes are going to be recorded for Hasabev, for Gabo, and for Jessica, okay,
Jessica.
not for Chui.
Okay.
It's a pity. Okay, let me share the screen here. It's here. Okay, and excuse me for changing your schedule in 5 minutes, because
Ah,
we used to start our classes at 7 minutes, at 10 minutes after 7, 10 past 7. But now I have to rearrange my schedule. And thank you very much for accepting this. Okay, do you accept that? Is that okay?
yeah. I don't have any trouble with that.
Okay, now let's continue with this, because it's your time, and we were in this exercise. Okay, tell me, which page is it? Page number?
Is page number 6, unit
And
1.
unit 1, and we are going to read expressions which ones say hello and which ones say goodbye. Could you please tell me which expressions say hello and which expressions say goodbye? Hasabeth is writing right now. Good.
Good.
Now,
Good.
tell
Good.
me. Good, good. Now, read the expressions and say hello or goodbye according to the situation. Okay, hello, Hasa. How are you? Hasabeth.
Hello.
Hi, Hassan.
Hi, Amaro.
Okay, Hasabeth. We are going to
Hello.
say hello or goodbye. Hello
Hello.
or goodbye. Okay, you're going to tell me.
How are,
Can you read number one, Hasabeth? Read number one.
uh, how are you?
Okay, how are you? How are
How
you?
are you?
Is this a
How are
hello
you?
or a goodbye? Is this a hello?
Hello.
It's a
This
hello.
is hello.
Okay, Jessica is arriving now. Good, good. Jessica is arriving now. Now tell me, Homero, which
Um,
expression is this? Is this a hello or goodbye?
See you tomorrow is a goodbye.
It's a goodbye. So your
Goodbye
answer
expression.
is here, right? Let me check it out. Okay, this is a goodbye expression. You see it here? Hello, Jessica. How are you?
Hello, fine, thank you. How
Okay,
are you?
good.
Hi,
Fine.
Omero. Hi.
Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
Okay, good. Jessica, we are on page 6 of the workbook, okay? And we are
Yeah.
saying hello and goodbye. Number 1 is a hello. How are you? Is a hello. See you tomorrow is a goodbye, as you can see here in the answers, okay? And you're
Yeah.
going to tell me if good night is a hello or goodbye. What do you say? The ones on the left are hello. The ones on the right are goodbyes. What do you say for good night?
Both.
What is it? Is it a hello or
It's
goodbye?
it's a hello and a goodbye, I think.
What do you say, Homero? Is it a hello and goodbye at the same time?
It is a goodbye.
It is a goodbye. It isn't a hello.
It is.
When you arrive late at night, imagine that you go to a meeting late at night. It's 10 o'clock at night, but you are arriving. You say, good evening. You don't say good night.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
say good night when you are leaving, when you're saying goodbye. When you say goodbye,
Okay.
you say good night, I'm leaving. But when you arrive, you have to say good evening. Okay? Now,
Okay.
Hasabeth, tell me, is good morning a hello or a goodbye?
I think is hello.
It's hello. In the morning, you say hello. That's here. Okay? And number 4, good morning is a hello. Okay? And good night is a goodbye. Okay, what do you say, Homero, for number 5?
Uh, talk to you later is a goodbye expression.
It's a goodbye. This is a goodbye. When you say talk to you later, you are leaving. Okay. Jessica, what do you say about number 6? How is it going? How is it going? Is it
How
hello
is
or
it
goodbye?
going? It's hello.
It's a hello. How is it going? It's the same as you when you say, how are you? Huh? How are you getting along? What's up? What's up? Is another hello. Okay. What's up is popular. Okay. What do you say, Haza, for number 7? Can you read it, please?
Have a good day.
Have a good
Excuse me.
day.
Have a good day. Have a
Okay.
good day.
Is it hello or goodbye?
Goodbye.
Have a good day. What do you say, Homero? Is it hello or goodbye?
Have a good day is a goodbye expression.
Is a goodbye expression. That's goodbye. It's okay, Haza. Have a good day. You are leaving. Okay, have a good day. You say goodbye. Okay, Jessica, what do you say for the last one? I told you. What is it, Jessica? What's up?
It's hello.
It's a hello. When you say what's up, it's a colloquial form to say how are you? What's going on? How are you doing? Okay, repeat it after me. How are you doing?
How are
How
you
are you
doing?
doing?
How is it going? How is
How
it
is
going?
it going?
What's
How
up?
is it going?
What's up?
How's it going?
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, all of these. How are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Repeat, good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
Good
afternoon.
Okay, you can
afternoon.
say good afternoon when you arrive and when you're coming and when you're leaving. You can say, but sometimes, most of the time, when you are arriving, you can say good afternoon. The same as good evening. You are arriving, you say good evening. Okay, but most of the time, these are expressions for saying hello. How is it going? What's up? Okay, and when you say see you tomorrow, can you repeat it, please? See you tomorrow.
See you
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
You are saying goodbye on this one. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good
You are doing
night.
this with a joy. Good night, because you are sleepy. Okay. When you say talk to you later, repeat talk to you later.
Talk to you
Talk to
later.
you later.
Okay, Hasa, when you say talk, don't pronounce the
Talk.
L sound. You say
Oh, okay.
talk
Talk.
to you
Talk
later.
to you later.
That's okay, even though
Talk.
you can see that there is an L here. Okay, now repeat the other one, which is a goodbye. You say, have a good day. Have a good day.
Have a
Have a
good
good
Have
day.
a
day.
good day.
You are leaving. Okay. Okay, this is just a review because I know that many people understand English, but there are certain expressions which are not so useful. They are not used by people. Okay, now answer these questions about yourself. Use contractions where possible. Remember the contractions I'm, your, he's, she's, there. These are contractions, okay? When you join together two words, generally the subject and the verb to be. For example, in these cases, you have the verb to be. Okay, Homero, can you please ask Hazabeth the first question?
Elizabeth, are you on vacation?
No, I don't. No,
Where
You
are
have
you
I don't
then?
know.
no, you have to know. Yes or no? What do you
I,
say? Are you on vacation? Yes or no? At least that.
no,
No. Okay. What should you
no.
answer? What should you answer? So if this is the verb to
I
be, so
am.
you say, are you? What do you say?
I'm. I'm. I'm not on vacation.
That's okay. No, I am
Oh,
not. I'm not
no, I
on
am
vacation.
not.
Here you have the verb to be. No, I'm
I'm
not.
not.
You're making a contraction between I am. You say, I'm not on vacation. And you join together your two lips together. I'm
Mm,
not. Instead of saying, no, I am not on
I'm not.
vacation. You understand? The emphatic form
Okay.
would be that way. but this is not emphatic. In this case, it's a contraction. It's a popular way. Okay, Jessica, can you please tell me? Oh, okay, Hasa, ask the second question to Jessica. Ask her the
Okay.
second question.
Is your teacher from Canada?
Complete with English.
Mm,
Is your English teacher, Edgar, from Canada?
Is your English teacher Edgar from Canada?
no, he's not
That's
from
okay.
Canada.
No, he's not. But apart from that, can you tell me a different way? Instead of no, he's not. That is correct. Is there another, Homero?
It could be, no, he's not Canadian. He's from Venezuela.
Okay, but there is another way. You can say instead of he's not, you can
Instead,
say no, he isn't. He
okay.
isn't.
Okay.
You understand? It's another contraction, but the contraction between is and not is isn't. And that's correct, Jessica. You said no, he's not. Or no, he isn't. He isn't Canadian. He is from Venezuela. He's Venezuelan.
Okay.
Okay, you understand that?
Yeah.
Now, Jessica, can you please ask Homero number 3?
Is your first name popular?
No, it's not. Only a few people are named Homer.
What do you say about
What?
that, Hassan? Do you think only a few people are called Homero?
Homer. Homer.
Homer. But what do you say, Jessica? Only a few people? Okay, I don't want
Yes.
to mention, but there is a very famous comic. Do you know that comic?
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
That's right.
And you know who the father is? He was very popular.
Homero.
Okay,
Amen.
Bart Simpson's father. But I don't want you to. Hey, thank God I am very far away from Homero. Homero was taking, a rock in order to throw it to me.
Oh, no.
No. You don't. I
También
don't want
Homero
you.
Adams. Hay
Okay,
otro.
Homero Adams. Homero Adams is another popular name.
Pero,
No problem. Okay. Now, let's continue. Is your first name popular according to Homero? According to Homero Cuellar? Homero is not so popular here in Mexico. No. It's not so popular, right? Probably in some
No.
other countries. Is Homero a very popular name right there in Chile? Elizabeth?
No, it's not popular here.
No, it's not popular there.
No.
How about
Here,
Venezuela? Is it popular in Venezuela, Homero?
I
No,
don't think so.
it
I'm not
isn't
sure.
either.
But,
It isn't either.
No.
No, it isn't either. No.
oh,
You see? Is it popular in the neighborhood, in the colony where you live, Jessica? Have you ever heard
No.
of somebody near your colony whose name is
No.
Homero? No, it's not popular.
No, nobody.
Not popular
yeah.
here in Mexico. Here around, I haven't heard of any. Okay, now tell me, Homero, or tell Hazabeth another question, number 4.
Hazabeth,
number
is
4.
your...
Okay, Homero is going to
Ah.
ask you number 4. Number 4. Homero, ask Hazabeth, number 4.
Hey, Hazabeth, is your English class in the morning?
No. No, I don't.
Okay, observe.
No,
Your English class. Jessica, please tell her what the subject is if you're going to change this for a pronoun. What is the pronoun that replaces your English class? Tell me. What is the pronoun?
It?
It is or it isn't. It. You understand? It isn't. Because you're talking about your English class. What time is it? It's 7:35 here in Guadalajara. It's 8:35 there in Santiago, Chile. It's at night, not in the morning. So you have to answer. Repeat it after me, Hazabeth. No, it isn't. Repeat, no, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
Or you can say, no, it's not. Repeat, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Remember that
Not.
use contractions where possible. It's possible to make a contraction. No, it isn't. And you are contracting is not with isn't. But you can also say, no, it's not. It's the same. You say, no, my English class is at night, not in the morning. Okay? Is your English class in the morning? No, it isn't. No, it is not. Do you understand the question and the answer, Hazabeth?
Yes.
Yes, it's okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it's okay.
Jessica, ask Homero the next question. Number 5.
Are you from Asia?
No, I'm not from Asia. I'm from Mexico.
From America, because Asia is a
American.
continent.
Oh,
America, you can say North America because Mexico is in, I mean, Guadalajara is in
yeah,
Mexico, and Mexico is north of America, you know?
North America.
Probably I had, when I was studying, I suppose that that Mexico was a Central America, a Central American country. But when I studied later, I noticed that it is considered, Mexico is considered a North American country. I don't know why, because it is in Central America. Okay? Well, Homero, could you please ask Hazabeth, number 6?
Hazabeth, are you a student at a university?
No, I'm not a student at the university.
No, you are not a student at the university.
No,
Of course,
I am
you're
not.
not. You finished your university. You're not studying right now. Okay, so no, I am not. Okay,
No, I
here
am not.
we have been studying the contractions of I'm, your, his, she's. Well, in this case, it's about you because most of the questions were about you or about the place, your country, or about the when you study English. Well, they are about you. Let's continue with the next exercise that we have in the following page. Okay, in the following page, which is here. What is it? Page number 7 is here. No, page number 7 is about unit number 2, sorry, number 2. What do you do? What are we talking about here? Homero, what are we talking about here? What is the topic?
Can you do a close-up of the image?
Okay, the close-up of the image. What are we
thanks.
talking about? What are we talking about?
We're talking about different kinds of jobs.
Different kinds of jobs, occupations. What is this man's job, Hazabeth? What is this man's job? What do you think he is?
He's a mechanic.
He's a mechanic. Huh? Jessica, what do you think she is? What is her occupation?
Chef.
A chef, could be a chef, or tell me another one. What is it, Homero?
A cooker?
A cook. A cook is a person who prepares the meals in a restaurant, right? She is probably a cook or a chef, or what you call here in Mexico is bad word, which has a double sense. What is it?
El pinche.
Pinche. And Hazabeth doesn't understand what we mean. A pinche is the person who helps the chef. You know, is the person who is at the kitchen and helps the chef. Probably she is a pinche. Pinche. Is that? Pinche.
Yes.
What do you call that there in Santiago, Chile?
Ayudante de cocina.
Ayudante de cocina, ayudante del cocinero. Okay, that's it. Okay, Jessica, what do you think about the next one right here? What is her occupation? What is her job?
She's a teacher.
Okay, what kind of teacher is she? Is she an
Teacher
English
of
teacher?
math.
Math teacher, probably a math teacher, or probably a physics teacher. physics. I don't know, probably physics or mathematics. Okay. Now, Homero, what do you say about the last occupation you see here? What is it?
He's a taxi driver.
He's a taxi driver. Instead of being a taxi driver, can you tell me a different word? What is it? Do you know another word instead of a taxi? Hassan?
Chauffeur.
A chauffeur? Or another one? Jessica? A different word for a taxi driver? Do you know, Elizabeth?
No, taxi
No?
driver.
Okay, repeat it after me, please. A Uber driver? Okay, but it
Uber
could be
driver.
a cab driver. Repeat cab.
A cab.
Cab driver. Cab, C-A-B, C-A-B, cab is the same as a taxi. You can say a taxi driver or a cab driver. Cab. And you learn a new word here. Okay, now, what do you do? Okay, ask me. What do you do? Ask me, Homero. Ask me, please.
What do you do?
I'm a teacher. Okay, what do you do, Homero?
What I do? What do I do? What else? I'm in charge of security in a company.
You are in charge of the security, so you are like a security guard or supervisor, a personal supervisor. Aren't you a supervisor? Could be personal supervisor.
A little bit of both, but it's like I don't know how to say it in English.
Okay, but you are kind of a security manager. Security manager. Aren't you a security manager? Maybe? Okay.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay, it could be. Please ask Jessica what her occupation is. Come on. Come on, Jessica.
My occupation?
Okay, but I want Homero to ask you, okay? To ask you. Okay, Homero, ask her.
Hi, Jessica. What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
What's
your job?
I am a community manager in the marketing area.
Okay, a community manager. Okay, now Jessica, could you please ask Hazabeth about her occupation?
Yes. Hasa, what do you do?
Right now, I am photographer.
A photographer.
Okay.
You say, I am a photographer. I'm
a photographer.
I'm a photographer. You're right. Okay. Now, you know, he is a security manager and you are a community manager, and she's a photographer, and I am a teacher, an English teacher. Right now, match the correct words to make sentences. What do you say about the first one? Homero, can you read it, please?
Sure. Cashier takes money and gives change.
Takes money and gives change. Okay? Takes money and gives change. What do you say, Jessica, for the second one?
A vendor helps sick people. I don't know it means a vendor.
You don't know what a vendor is? Okay, Hasa, do you know what a vendor is? If you're going to have a hot dog, you want to have a hot dog and you are on the street, where do you go? You don't want to go to McDonald's, for example, but you can have a hot dog or you can have a hamburger on the street. You can go to the corner and find a vendor. Who is a vendor? Who is a vendor?
Un proveedor.
Homer, can you please help them? Help them. They don't know what a vendor is.
A vendor is who sells things.
Sells things. You know, you understand sales? Sells things. A vendor is somebody, is a person who sells things, okay? Imagine that you need to buy, just imagine that you need to buy a wallet. Where do you go? You can go to a shoe store because you can get a wallet in a shoe store, right? And you can ask the vendor, but generally the vendor is someone who is on the street, selling things. For example, you can find a wallet on the street, right? In a market, in a tianguis here. In Guadalajara, you can go to a tianguis, to a street market, right? A vendor
Yes.
is like a person who sells items, anything on the street. You can sell tostadas, taquitos, tamales, tortillas, whatever. It's a vendor. There is one in the corner, right there in the corner. You understand? Okay,
Yes.
so you understand sales. Repeat it after me, please. Hassa and Jessica. A vendor is someone who sells
A vendor.
things.
A
Okay?
vendor
A vendor is
is
someone
someone
Who sells things.
who
who
sells
sells
things.
things.
Okay, you understand what sell means?
Yes.
Okay, you take the money and you pay to the person who is going to sell you a mouse. For example, you need a mouse for your computer. You go to a tianguis, you go to a market, a popular market. You can find this for 50 pesos. I bought it for 50 pesos. Could you imagine? And the regular cost of this is about 200 or 300 pesos. But I bought it in a market. Guarantee. Guarantee. And I could have bought two of them with 100 pesos, and this is, and it's okay. It works. It has no cable.
That's
So
cheap.
very cheap, very cheap. 50 pesos for this. Okay. What do you say about the babysitter, Hasa?
A babysitter takes care of children.
Takes care of children. Letter E. You are right. A
Uh,
babysitter takes care of children. What do you say for the next one, Jessica?
A doctor helps sick people. It's
Helps
a A.
sick people is letter A. You're right. A doctor helps sick people. What do you say, Homero, for the next one? A tutor.
A tutor helps students with their schoolwork.
That's okay. Helps students with their schoolwork. It's a tutor. A tutor is a teacher, an instructor, is is a professor. A professor could be a tutor, but the tutor is probably in charge only of one student or on a small group of students, okay? So that the instruction is going to be clear, okay? For example, in this case, I am your tutor because I am giving instructions only for a limited group of students. If only one comes, I am your tutor. Okay, what do you say about the next one? Hasa.
A pet sitter wait. A pet sitter takes care of animals.
That's right. It's the only one that is left. A pet sitter takes care of animal. Of course, if a babysitter takes care of children, a pet
A
sitter
pet
takes
sitter.
care of pets, Okay, any
Yes.
question? Any problem here?
No.
No.
Well, the idea is that you listen to me and you get accustomed to the language with fluency, speaking clearly. If you have any problem, I correct your mistakes. And that's the idea, okay? Because I know that you have certain mistakes and you learn new vocabulary here, okay? Because this is basic English, very basic, elemental English, right? But it's okay. Now,
Yeah.
write sentences using he or she. He or she. Okay, can you read number one, please, Homero?
I'm a mechanic. I fix cars. I work in a garage. He's a mechanic. He fixes cars. He works in a garage.
Okay, observe. that when you say fix, you say fixes, okay? And you pronounce correctly, no problem.
Uh,
Fixes. When you say, it's okay. When you say work, you don't say work, you say works, because you have he here. When you have he, she, or it, you have to say, you have to add a final S in the verb. Remember the pronunciation, okay? And that's okay.
okay.
This is why. You have a problem, Homero? You have any question?
No, no,
It's
not
okay?
at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, you're
yes, it
talking
is.
about this woman, Jessica. What do you say? Can you read it completely, number 2?
Yes, I'm a cook. I cook food. I work in a restaurant.
Okay. Complete the information, please, about she.
Sh- she's a she's cook. She's cook food and she's work in a restaurant.
Remember, she works in a restaurant. Remember,
She works.
she cooks food. The pronunciation of a final S. And when you say
Okay.
she, you say she's a cook. You omitted
She's
Remember that. You remember to say This is the article. Can you repeat it again? She's a cook. She cooks food. She works in a restaurant. Repeat it again, please.
yes. She's a cook. She's cooks for she's cooks food. She's works in a restaurant.
Remember not to add she is here. She works in a
Okay.
restaurant. Can you repeat it
She
again? Pay
works.
attention. Okay. I know that it is kind of difficult because it is like a jawbreaker. A jawbreaker is when you have a hot potato in your mouth. You don't know how to speak, hot potato. You say, um, she's a cook. She cooks food. She's a cook. She cooks food. She works in a restaurant. We have 10 minutes left. But remember, when the time is up and this cuts, you have to click on the next link. Okay, Jessica, again, she's a cook.
She's a cook. She cooks food. She works in a restaurant.
Excellent. That's good. That's the point. Okay, you do it right.
Okay.
Now, what do you say,
Thank you.
Hassan, for the next one?
I am a math teacher. I teach math to students. I work in a school.
Okay, when you pronounce this, pronounce I'm. You said I
I'm
am. I am is correct, but when you read this, you say I'm a math teacher. I teach math to students. I teach math to students. I work in a school. What do you say for she? No, you shouldn't say for she. You should say for her. What do you say about her? About her. About her. Because in this case, she is an object, not the subject, but you're going to use the subject she. Okay, use it, please.
You said she or he?
Use
Her.
she because, no, you
Okay.
use she because she is the subject here. What do you say?
She's a math teacher. Yeah, okay. She's math teacher. She teaches math to students.
Can you correct it here? Can you correct it here?
Teaches.
That's okay. Good.
She teaches.
Can you repeat it again? She teaches math to students.
She teaches math to students.
Good. Continue.
She works in a school.
I know it is difficult to pronounce works, but you have to pronounce the final S. Works, with
She works.
Works. It's difficult, but it's okay. Now, what do you say for the next one, Homero?
He's a taxi driver. He drives a car. He takes people to their destinations.
That's okay. He takes people to their destinations, okay, where they want to go. Where they want to go is their destinations, okay? He changed this for their destinations. It's okay. In this case, where they want to work, where they want to go, where they want to go, okay? No problem, right? Any question? Any problem here? No? Do you have any question? No? Okay, we are on page number 7, but we are going to continue number 8. Remember that this class is going to be interrupted by the Zoom, but You take 5 additional minutes and then you come back, okay? At 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock here. At 9 o'clock right there in
9 o'clock.
Santiago, Chile, okay? Now,
Okay.
okay, write a or n in the correct places. In the correct places. Observe. Grammar note. Articles a or in. Use a plus singular, only one, noun, singular noun, before a consonant sound. Use n plus singular noun before a vowel sound. For example, he's a carpenter. You see a consonant here? Consonant. Ah, a carpenter. He's an accountant. You see a vowel here? Vowel. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U are the vowels. So you say an accountant. You see? An accountant, an architect, an engineer, because they start with a vowel. He is a good carpenter. Observe a good, you have a consonant here. He is an expensive accountant. It means that he charges a lot of money for his job. Okay? An expensive accountant. Do not use a or an plus plural nouns. Remember, you cannot say, for example, they are a good carpenters. No, no are. You say they are good carpenters, not no are. They are expensive accountants. You don't say they are an expensive. No, no, because this is plural. You see? Now, observe this. Pay attention to this. You're gonna say a or n where it is necessary here. Homero, could you please read number 1?
He's a carpenter. He works for a construction company. He builds schools and houses.
Okay, that's number 1. He's a carpenter. Here. A construction company. Here. Right? And no more because this is plural and this is plural. Okay?
Yes.
What did you read in number 2, Jessica?
She's an office manager.
That's okay. Good. It's here. An office manager is here. Continue, please.
She works for a large company.
That's okay. She works for a large company. You see it here? Can you please continue with the next one? What do you say?
It's interesting job.
Don't you add
Oh,
an additional?
it's an interesting job.
It's an interesting job. And by the way, when you pronounce interesting, if you want to pronounce like an American, you say interesting. But if you want to pronounce like a British, you say interesting. You have 2 different forms of the pronunciation of interesting. Interesting for Americans, interesting for British. Okay, you know that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, can you please continue with the next one, Hasa?
He works in a restaurant. He is a server. He's also he is I don't know.
Homer,
He's
could you
also
please
a
help?
part-time student.
Okay, a part-time student. That's
A
right.
part-time
A
student.
part-time student. Continue with the next one.
He takes a business class in the evening.
Okay, but let's correct the mistakes. Repeat restaurant, restaurant.
Restaurant.
Okay, don't pronounce restaurant, restaurant. No, restaurant, restaurant. Relax the R, relax it. Okay, restaurant. And server, repeat, he's a server, server.
He is a server.
Okay, when you say
Server.
also, repeat also. He is also.
Also.
Also. You pronounce this like oh, also a part-time student. He takes, repeat business, repeat business, business.
Business.
This is like pronouncing B,
It's,
okay, business.
Big
In the
business.
evening, in the evening. When you pronounce the here, it's pronounced like E, not like the. It's the, because you have a vowel here, right? A Hassan le tocó lo más complicado. Sí, no, lo más complicado le va a tocar a Homero luego. Okay? Okay, now let's continue. Okay, number 4. Jessica.
She works for travel company.
Hey,
For
don't
a
you have to
travel
add,
company.
you have to add a or n. What do you add here?
She works for a company.
No. Homero, could you please correct him? Correct her?
Okay. She works for a travel company. She
A travel
arranged
company.
tours.
Tours.
No.
Okay, you don't add
Tours.
a. Okay.
She's a travel agent.
Okay, a travel agent. Pronounce it,
Agent.
Homero. Agent.
Agent.
A travel agent. A travel agent. Repeat it again for me, please. She works for a travel company. She works for a travel company. She arranges tours. You don't add a, okay, because this is plural. She's a travel agent. She's a travel agent. The time is being up. Let's finish this, Homero. What is next?
He has a difficult job.
A difficult job.
He's a flight attendant.
That's okay.
He works on an airplane.
On an airplane. An airplane, because you have a vowel here. An airplane. That's okay. Now, you choose someone in your family and you write it short